African countries from all over Africa joining the conference. And we'll talk about sovereignty, we'll talk about values, and as Africans, we have our culture. And it seems our culture is being taken over by external forces. We'll talk about Europe, we'll talk about Americas and other foreign nations. And we are looking at Africa coming together properly because we have the African Union. What are some of the things that can let the African Union grow to be that union we are looking forward for it to be? We need to look at our values. We need to look at our culture. And as Africans, we have that family knit that brings us together. We have that family knit that brings us together, and also teaches us a way. We have a way of living that is respect even for the elderly. But now we have our children, our grandchildren, and even some of us have connected to the values of the Europeans and then the Americans. And then when we look at another area is the social media aspect. And I would say social media is having a toll on us as Africans because the content on social media mostly is foreign. I would say European, American, among others. And so there is a need for us to come back, trace our steps back, and what were the best things that we're doing as Africans? What brought us together as Africans? We remember storytelling. Today, our children are on the children's programs on the internet, YouTube amongst others, Facebook, and you just hear them like Honorable Sam George will say, the Coco Melon, and then those songs, do 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 do. And if you don't turn on the television to show that to your child or your grandchild, then all hell breaks loose. What are the content we want on Facebook? What are the content we want on YouTube? And so, if we are united and we want to chart a common cause, you realize that the Facebook, the YouTube, the Instagram, they'll succumb to us. We need to let them know that we have a culture. We want to protect our culture. And so whatever content they are putting in there, they should consider the African culture as well, so that we'll not lose our identity as Africans. And so we have come here, we have spoken at length. It shouldn't just be talk shop, but all the speakers, deputy speakers, members of parliament that have come here should take something back home that we as Africans, we are retracing our steps to our roots, where we have a culture, where we have a way of living, where we have that family ties, the immediate family ties, the bigger family ties. We get up, we go and visit aunties, uncles on vacation and all that. But now what do we see? Even at the dining table, we're all on our phones while we are eating. And so the family is not being felt. Mother wakes up, father wakes up, child wakes up, and all that. And so let's come back to our values where there is respect, where there is no LGBTQ, where man to man, woman to woman was not practiced. And so we need to ensure that the African culture, the African family unity is preserved so that we take it from there. Africa is a rich continent. We have the gold, we have the bauxite, we have the diamond, we have it all, we have the green. So let us come together, produce, spend, and then make wealth for ourselves as Africans.